Well, good morning and welcome back to another Dynodaze video. As you can see, a black EP3 in the house. It's got some light modifications like a Teguer 70mm. It's also got a Teguer airbox and a sports cat of some description. I'm going to see whether it's got the stock manifold on there, but it's being mapped today on a K100 ECU. Richard doesn't know that yet, but I'm soon to inform him, so he'll be delighted. But yeah, just a run of the mill. Let's get this one mapped and let's make some power. A modified car. If you've got a modified car and you want to save money on your insurance premiums, head on over to Greenlight, tell them Dynodaze sent you, and you'll save a load of money. I guarantee it. K20 needs oil, they all need oil, so check your oil all the time. And when you're checking it and you find out it's a little bit low, the place to go to buy oil is worldoflubricant.co.uk. Yes, you could use the code Dyno at the checkout and save a load of money. So head on over to worldoflubricant.co.uk, use the code Dyno and save some cash. So, an EP3, minimal breathing mods. Okay, so we've got the Teguer 70mm, we've got some sort of sports cat, stock manifold, and Teguer leaf eater.
Yeah, not exactly the best run of mods, is it really?
No, and the difficulty with this car is customer requested it that we didn't alter the vtec crossover point.
And we don't raise the rev limiter.
Yeah, so that sort of handicapped us, didn't it?
Definitely. I mean, normally what we would say is obviously we would lower vtec, which give you more mid-range power. We would raise the rev limit, which give you more top-end power. And then obviously you would work with generally a good set of mods. This has not got a decent set of mods. And then obviously topping that off.
I mean, the exhaust is great. The Teguer was
yeah, the exhaust fine, yeah. But obviously the stock manifold is probably the limiting factor in this instance. And then obviously, like I say, not the best induction kit.
So it came in on a K100.
Yeah.
Came in on a K100, but...
Just for everyone's benefit, they're banned.
But then swapped to a different K100. So because there was a different K100 in the mix there, we couldn't do a stock run because it was a K100
well, we mapped a different engine in this car previously.
Yeah.
He's then swapped the engine, and then we're doing to the same parameters. But so he's got an ECU for the other engine. He's got an ECU for this engine. Basically, it's not complicated, but it's obviously it made it a bit more of a faff for us this morning.
It did, and we finished on 221 brake horsepower with that handicap. I think it's all right.
Yeah, I think that's all right.
I think that's all right.
I think if it had a better exhaust manifold, would have made some more power. And obviously, if we were allowed to run with the VTEC and the rev limit like we normally would do, then again we would have made power.
Yeah, so there we go, that's another one in the bag. Should we look at the graph?
Let's have a look at the graph.
Let's look at the graph. So there we have it. No blue liners as she came in, or red low, all that. It's just, there's the graph. And yeah, as Richard said, you know, sort of limited to what we could do there. But we're still happy with how that's going to drive. Actually finished on 222 there, not bad at all. Yeah, so we might see it again for more mods. But otherwise, if you've got an EP3 and need a bit of help, give us a shout, and we'll see him on the next one, won't we, Rich? We will indeed. Cheerio for now.
Ready to elevate your ride? Dynodaze Performance Parts has you covered. From exhaust to ECU remaps, we offer top-tier parts for peak performance. Our experts provide personalized tuning to match your driving style. Join our community of enthusiasts. Join thousands who trust Dynodaze for their performance needs. Visit DynodazePerformanceParts.com and transform your drive today.